Bill passed in a 222 to 209 vote, with 6 Democrats crossing the aisle to back the Republican-led measure. Next, the bill heads to the desk of President Trump, who said he plans to sign it tonight. The measure will fund the government through the end of January, extend funding for SNAP benefits for a full year, and reverse shutdown-related layoffs of federal workers. The deal does not include an extension of Affordable Care Act tax credits. Our Raquel Kahlo has local reaction to the shutdown vote.
Officials have warned that staffing shortages could eventually ripple into air travel. But here at Honolulu's airport, travelers say so far that process has been surprisingly smooth. Nationwide, the FAA is ordering airlines to cut flights by about 6% due to the shutdown. According to FlightAware, about more than 2,000 flights were canceled across the continent this week. Passengers arriving in Honolulu say check-in and security have been easier than expected.
A little worried just because we didn't know what was going to happen and we weren't sure, like, oh, do we have to get there early? Very easy to get in and out, no issues from TSA or boarding, so it was pretty smooth.
With the government slated to reopen, we spoke with Congresswoman Jill Tokuda about the 222 to 209 vote.
I wish we could say that we just snap our fingers and all of a sudden all the back pay is in people's bank accounts and air traffic goes back to normal. But the reality is when you have a shutdown of this length and magnitude, it creates a backlog. And there will be a ripple effect that will be felt actually weeks as people have to readjust schedules, catch up with backlog casework that they may have. And when you're talking about the airports as well, you know, trying to get transportation back to a regular flow.
Hawaii's Deputy Director of Transportation, Ed Sniffen, says his team worked closely with federal partners to keep things running.
We are so relieved that the shutdown's done, not only for air travel, but also for our federal employees. We really appreciate all the work to ensure that we could continue our operations during the shutdown period, and happy they can finally get paid back again.
With flight cuts still in place and federal workers slowly returning to their post, experts say the full impact may take weeks to see. But for travelers arriving in Honolulu, so far, it's good. Raquel Kahlo, Hawaii News Now.